Sometimes in life, things may not align exactly as planned. You may prepare carefully, work hard, and do everything you believe is right, yet still find yourself facing delays, rejection, disappointment, or unexpected setbacks. That does not always mean you choose the wrong path. Sometimes the word becomes difficult because the person you are today is not yet strong enough to carry what you are asking for. The challenge is not there only to stop you, it may be there to develop you. You said you were ready to pay the price, but remember, the price is not always money. Sometimes the price is patience. Sometimes it is discipline when nobody's watching. Sometimes it is working alone because the people around you cannot understand your vision. Sometimes it is starting over after giving your best and still falling short. And sometimes the hardest price to pay is letting go of the timeline you created in your mind. You expected it to happen this month. It did not. You thought that person would support you. They did not. You believed the opportunity would open immediately. It did not. Now you have a decision to make. Will you abandon your destination because the journey did not follow your preferred schedule? Remember, a delayed result is not always a denied result. Let me repeat it again. A delayed result is not always a denied result. A difficult season does not mean your entire life is failing. One closed door does not mean there are no other entrances. One mistake does not erase your potential, and one loss does not determine the final outcome. But you must be honest with yourself. Faith without adjustment can become stubbornness. Persistence without learning can become repetition. You cannot keep using the same strategy, ignoring the same weaknesses, and expecting motivation alone can change the results. Sometimes you must slow down, examine the plan, correct your direction, and move again with greater wisdom. Sometimes you must slow down, examine the plan, correct your direction, and move again with greater wisdom. Do not confuse changing your method with abandoning your mission. The goal may remain the same while the strategy changes. So, when life does not align with your plan, do not immediately ask, why this is happening to me? Why this is happening to me? Ask whether, what is this moment trying to teach me? Ask whether, what is this moment is trying to teach me? What must I improve? What must I release? What must I learn? Who must I become? Because the real victory is not simply reaching the destination. It is becoming the kind of person who can reach it, or become the kind of person who can sustain it, who can use it wisely. Keep moving, but move intelligently. Keep believing, but stay teachable. Keep fighting, but know when to change your approach. Your plan may be interrupted, Your timing may be changed. Your timing may be challenged. Your confidence may be tested. But your story is not over. The world may look different from what you imagine, but difference does not mean impossible. Now take a deep breath, adjust your plan, strengthen your mind, and take the next step. You already decide to pay the price. Now, be ready to trust the process.